proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Phenomenal job. Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening, Superintendent Hasselfluch, board members, class of 2025, friends, and family. It is with great pleasure that I stand before you this evening to celebrate the accomplishments of these young men and women. I would first like to recognize our valedictorian and salutatorian. I am pleased to announce that Aubrey Cox is the valedictorian for class of 2025. I am pleased to announce that Jeremiah Franklin is the salutatorian for the class of 2025. Just as we did last year, the senior class was petitioned to audition for a speaking part tonight, and were given a specific theme to follow. With that, 4 speakers were chosen to represent their class this evening. Our speaker theme this year is dreams. Dreams are an interesting thing. Our brain is active even in our sleep. The same can be said about proverbial dreams. Even while we are stationary in life, our dreams can be an active part of the pursuit of the life we desire. An unfortunate part of life, however, is that many times we can fall short of our dreams. We will fall short of milestones that can ultimately lead to where we want to be in life. Even in these stationary moments in life, it does not prohibit us from dreaming and working and achieving these dreams. Our speakers this evening will encourage their fellow classmates to dream, even through adversity, even through the roadblocks. Never stop dreaming and achieving. Our first speaker this evening will be Camden Stats. She is the daughter of Angie Stats.
Good evening, everyone, classmates, families, teachers, and friends. Every night when I go to sleep, like many of you, I close my eyes and dream. Sometimes those dreams are wild and random, but other times they reflect something deeper, a hope, a goal, a version of myself I want to grow into. No matter where my imagination takes me, I find dreaming comforting. I can see beyond myself, and I can believe in the possibility of any future. As I stand here on this stage, I remind myself of a dream that many of us share, many of us stressed over, and that some of us even doubted. But we made it here to a dream come true, graduation. Dreaming isn't just something we do with our eyes closed. It's something we live. And for me, the word dream isn't just 5 letters. It's 5 powerful ideas that can shape the way we move forward from here. To further explain, D is for dedication. We all had our own version of struggles over the last 4 years. For some, it was late night study sessions and balancing school with jobs or family responsibilities. For others, it was just finding the strength to show up even when motivation was low or life outside of school was tough. Dedication doesn't always look the same. It's not just about straight A's and perfect attendance. Sometimes dedication is simply not giving up. It's pushing through a failing grade, a rough semester, or a tough year. It's still being here, still walking across this stage. And if that's you, if you didn't always have it together, if school wasn't your favorite place, but you're still here, you deserve just as much pride and recognition, because dedication isn't about being perfect. It's about continuing even when it's hard. R is for resilience. Life threw things at us, and I think we can all agree that high school is not a straight path. Whether it was academic pressure, personal loss, or mental health battles that people may not have even seen. We all had moments where it would have been easier to just stop trying. But we didn't. We adapted, we bounced back, we helped each other, and we found ways to make it to this finish line. Resilience means that we bend, but we don't break. And if you ever felt like you were one moment away from giving up, but you didn't, that is strength. That is resilience. E is for encouragement. None of us did this alone. Behind every student is someone who helped them get here. A parent who worked overtime. A friend who sent that "you got this" text. Or a teacher who refused to give up on us even when we gave up on ourselves. And we need to carry that spirit of encouragement into whatever comes next. Be someone who lifts others up. Speak life into people. Because sometimes a few kind words can change the entire direction of someone's day or even future. A is for active pursuit. Opportunities aren't meant to be waited on. They're meant to be created. That means we can't just sit around hoping something great will happen. We have to step up, make bold choices, be leaders, and yes, sometimes make hard decisions. Taking action is how we move from dreaming to doing. From this point forward, life won't hand us success, but we have the power to shape it. Whether you're going to college, the workforce, the military, taking a gap year, or still figuring things out, just stay active in your story. Keep moving forward. M is for motivate. Find what lights a fire in you and protect it. Motivation is what keeps us going when energy runs out. It's what reminds us of why we started in the first place. But more than that, be a source of motivation for others. Share your story. You never know who needs to hear it. Because maybe you didn't graduate with honors. Maybe you barely made it through. Maybe life hasn't been fair to you at all. But you're here and your story matters. Let that motivate someone else who's standing where you once stood, wondering if they'll ever make it too. So today, as we turn a page and step into the next chapter, remember, dream is more than what we do when you're asleep. It's dedication, resilience, encouragement, active pursuit, and motivation. Class of 2025, your dream doesn't have to look like anyone else's. Just make sure that it's yours, and don't wait for permission to pursue it. Congratulations to all of us, to every honors student, every late bloomer, to every fighter, and to every doubter who proved themselves wrong. Thank you.
Our second speaker will be our valedictorian, Aubrey Cox. She is the daughter of Adam and Jessica Cox. Gotcha.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2025. My name is Aubrey Cox, and I am so honored to be speaking to you all tonight. To everyone sitting in the stands, thank you for being here to celebrate this special occasion with us. We couldn't have done it without you supporting us and encouraging us to follow our dreams. To my fellow graduates sitting in front of me, we did it. This is the moment we've been waiting for our whole lives. Like many of you, I spent my childhood dreaming of one thing: growing up. I couldn't wait to do all the grown-up things, like get my own job, drive a real car instead of my Barbie Jeep, and start wearing real makeup just like my mom. Now, looking back, I can't believe the moments that I took for granted. I cherish the memories of those elementary school recesses spent on the playground, my friends and I seeing who could swing higher on the swing set. I cherish the memories of my dad picking me up from elementary school each day and how I always convinced him to stop at the gas station to buy me a bug juice. I remember when my only difficult decision was which outfit I wanted my Barbies to wear. I didn't realize the things that seemed so insignificant to me then would be the things I miss the most now. In preschool, I dreamed about going to elementary school and being grown up like my big brother. Then, once I got to elementary school, I looked up to the middle schoolers. I dreamed about when I would be in their shoes and get to change classes and join the Ripley Middle School track team. Finally, once I got to middle school, I just couldn't wait to be a high schooler. I dreamed about going to my first pep rally, my first Friday night football game, and my first school dance. And during these past 4 years, amidst those football games and homecomings, I didn't even notice how fast time was moving around me as I was dreaming about my next step, going off to college and starting a new life. To my classmates sitting in front of me tonight, I guarantee that each and every one of you has had a dream throughout high school. Like me, you may have counted down the days until this dream could come true and disregarded all the days leading up to it because they probably didn't seem to matter much at the time. Some of you may have dreamed about the regional game that would determine if your team would make it to the state tournament. Some of you may have dreamed about the audition that would determine whether you got the lead role in a school play like you always wanted. Some of you may have just dreamed about this very moment, about walking across this stage and starting a new life for yourself. It's human nature to dream about what will happen next. We always want to look forward to the next big thing, and without even realizing it, we take for granted the time leading up to that big thing. We anxiously waited for the bells to ring, itching for each school day to end. We celebrated the end of school years, excited that summer was on its way. But what we sometimes failed to understand was that those weeks leading up to the regional game, those last few minutes of class before the bell rang, and that last week before school let out for the summer were the precious moments that one day we'll wish we could get back. Just as I stand here now, wishing I could swing on the Kenna Elementary swing set one last time, I guarantee that in 10 years, I will look back at my high school memories and wish I could sit in class with you all one more time. With that being said, the advice I want to give to the class of 2025, and truly everyone in the audience, is to not let those dreams of what is going to happen next let you lose out on what is going on right now. Sometimes we can become so fixated on where we want to be that we stop paying attention to where we are. If I have learned anything over the course of the last year, it's that we never truly know how limited our time is here, or what tomorrow may bring. So if today is truly all we have, why spend it wishing it were already over? I do encourage you all to dream big, set goals for those dreams, and work hard to achieve them. Dreams give us a purpose, something to strive for, and something to push us through the difficulties of life. But while you're pushing toward your dreams, don't forget to live your lives along the way. Call your family and let them know how much you love them. Stay in touch with your childhood best friends. Say hi to the stranger that you pass on the street. Don't let all those what ifs and the next big things stop you from appreciating what you have in the moment. Let us pause and take in this moment right here. Look around at your classmates, the friends who have been by your side throughout it all. the teachers who have challenged you, shared their knowledge with you, and cared about you, the people in the stands who are here to cheer you on, who have been guiding you and loving you throughout your life. Take in this moment and appreciate it because, to quote The Perks of Being a Wallflower, these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs. We will all become somebody's mom or dad. But right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening. Class of 2025, this is happening. The moment that our younger selves dreamed of, that seemed a world away, has arrived. As you move onward in life and find yourself looking forward to that next big milestone, whether it be your wedding, your college graduation, or a big job interview, I hope you'll take this piece of advice with you. Hold on to your dreams, but live fully in the present. One day, you'll look back and you'll realize it was the little moments that meant the most. So don't wait for the next big day. Treat today like it's the last day you'll ever get. Thank you.
Elizabeth Rydenower will be our third speaker. She is the daughter of Todd and Laura Rydenower.
Good evening, parents, teachers, other Ripley High School staff, guests, and my fellow members of the class of 2025. As we come to the close of our high school career, we are about to fulfill a dream we have been thinking about for years. But before we fulfill this dream, let's take a moment to reflect. I want each of you to close your eyes and think about some of the things you dreamt about when you were a small child. These dreams may be something like becoming a superhero who has special powers, or being a princess who lives in a pink castle. As a child, our imagination is limitless, causing us to dream of wondrous things for our future. This creative and visionary way of dreaming about our futures shapes the rest of our lives, which is why keeping that childlike authenticity is crucial as we move forward in this world. As we all started to grow up and entered our preteen years, we noticed a shift in our dreams. It was here that we learned the silly things we dreamt about as little kids had no place in the real world. Instead of dreaming about having superpowers or living in a castle, we dreamt about making new friends when we started middle school, or pursuing our passion for sports by joining one of the school teams. In this phase of our lives, we dreamt of things that would affect us immediately. This kind of dreaming is short-term and is the stepping stone to future dreams. Achieving these dreams introduces us to the self-satisfaction of putting our minds to something and it working out in our favor. And that keeps the momentum of dreaming about our futures going. Throughout the last couple of years, our dreams have shifted once again. Instead of thinking about short-term objectives, we started thinking about our futures, whether that was getting into your top college, entering the workforce by obtaining a job that matches your interests, or serving our country by joining the United States military. These are the dreams we will remember most from our adolescence, because these are the dreams that have shaped our years in high school. These dreams are the reason for the choices we've made over the last 4 years. Every class you took, every club you joined, every friend you made. All of these choices have influenced the dreams you have carried with you while at Ripley High School. So let me ask you, did you make the right choices? Do the dreams that you have accomplished these past few years truly align with what you want your future to look like? As we all grow older, each stage of our lives will bring new dreams, and it is our choice to act on them or not. Some may dream of starting a family, some may dream of furthering their education, some may dream of starting their own company, and so on. No matter what your dream is, it's there for a reason. These dreams will take us all on different paths and will be the ones we look back on as defining our lives. These dreams may be the hardest to achieve, but will be the most rewarding if you do. It can be hard to find the time to dream with the hustle and bustle of life, and many people stop dreaming as they get older. The ambition to achieve your wildest dreams is pushed to the back burner as you fall into a routine and get comfortable. Dreaming may seem trivial as you grow older, but it is human nature to strive for growth and progress. So somewhere in the back of our minds, there will always be a voice telling us we are capable of more. Do not ignore this voice. It has the power to change your life. I can only hope that all of us will accomplish everything we want in our futures, and that we will continue to dream at each stage in our lives. We are all about to accomplish a task we have shared for the last 4 years, graduating. As we accomplish this dream, think about all the time and effort that went into it. This is no easy task, and we should all be proud that we have made it this far. However, dreaming never stops. Like small children, we are naturally drawn to the pinnacle of our imaginations, and I encourage you all to hold that imagination close to your heart. As you cross this stage tonight, you are faced with a choice. Will you choose to keep dreaming? I hope so. Thank you.
Our final speaker for the evening will be Student Body President Cooper Durst. He is the son of Justin and Emily Durst.
Good evening, class of 2025. Tonight, we stand on the precipice of something powerful. We are on the edge of realization that our present is becoming the past, and our future begins now. This marks the end of our childhood journey, but launches the beginning of the childhood dreams we dare to believe in. Each of us bring to the table a different vision, a different dream, and a different destination. But together we share a great responsibility. The courage to dream, and the strength to make those dreams come true. We are launching into something much larger than you or me. It's much larger than our own individual dreams. It's a culmination of the hopes, wishes, and dreams of our parents, our grandparents, our great-grandparents, and all the generations before them. It truly is an honor to stand before you, and a privilege to be on this stage. After all, just a few short generations ago, my great-grandfather, and many of yours, weren't afforded the opportunity to participate in all the graduation week festivities and celebrations. As we read college and trade school acceptance letters or job applications, let us remember that they opened draft letters. They were adorned with a helmet and combat boots. That generation was sent across the world into battle to protect the rights that we are so accustomed to. While we make plans to continue our educations, join the military, or enter the workforce, take a moment to reflect upon the sacrifice that was made so we can live out our dreams. As I stand here tonight, I want to soak in the brevity of the moment, then take this moment and turn it into the fuel that drives me towards success. We are the architects of the future. We have the power to truly make a difference. You may ask, how powerful is a dream anyway? Let's look at the impact a dream can have. Imagine setting sail to a new world, sight unseen, leaving all things familiar and comforting to enter a vast, untamed wilderness with dangers untold. Not knowing what to expect or how to cope with the unimaginable. The only thing you have to rely on is your faith and a dream for a better future. A passion that takes root deep within and burns with the desire for something better. After months at sea, you arrive to find the conditions to be unforgiving and harsher than ever. However, within you, that drive to succeed propels you forward with tenacity stronger than any challenge could present to you. Fast forward and we can see how this tenacity takes hold and begins to shape and birth a new nation. A nation that believes in her strength for self-governance, a right to represent herself, a nation for the people, by the people. And when it looked like all hope might be lost, a victory at Saratoga revived a war-trodden spirit and rallied the troops to carry on for many more years until the victorious siege of Yorktown. Less than 100 years later, our nation was divided and on track for ruin. But one man's determination to preserve the Union required him to try and piece back together badly tattered puzzle pieces. One by one, they joined back together, delicately and carefully. Once put back together, the whole picture showed that all men are free and created equal. Throughout the years, the American puzzle needed care and attention from time to time. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was just the man to do it. He had a dream that rang from the hilltops of New Hampshire to the curvaceous slopes of California to ensure that all God's children could sing, "My country, 'tis of thee, with meaning and pride." So you ask, can my dreams make an impact? And to that, I answer a resounding yes. Use the examples set forth by the first settlers, George Washington and his troops, Abraham Lincoln, and the great Dr. King. Take your dreams and do your part. As a young boy, I loved to build and design. As I was busy building, my brother was busy trying to tear it down. After I created these masterpieces, whether made of Legos or Lincoln logs, I never wanted to tear them down. I used to make my mom take pictures of the things I built. That love has never left. That's why I plan to become an architect. As a future architect, the possibilities to be able to help others are endless. A major dream I have is to work towards creating safer living spaces for natural disasters such as hurricanes and tornadoes. The devastations that families face with such tragedies are beyond heartbreaking. If I can in some way help ease the pain and save one human life, one family pet, or one family photo, it would be an endeavor most worthy. I encourage each of you to do the same. Use your dreams to make a mark. And tonight, after the last cap is picked up that has fallen from the sky, and the last set of taillights fade into the dark, I want to leave you with a verse from the good book and a few lyrics written by Steven Tyler. For I know the plans I have for you, saith the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So, my fellow classmates, sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, and sing for the tears. Sing with me, if it's just for today, because maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true, class of 2025. It's been an honor to be a classmate with you guys.
Mr. Hasselfluch and the members of the Jackson County Board of Education, as principal of Ripley High School, I certify to you that these members of the senior class of 2025 have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Jackson County Board of Education and the state of West Virginia, and are hereby eligible to receive a first-class diploma. Mr. Hasselfluch, I present to you the class of 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Swinney. President Frazier, members of the Board of Education, Principal Swinney, faculty, parents, family, friends, and members of the class of 2025. It is an honor to be at the podium this evening to accept this group of outstanding young men and women as candidates for diplomas from Ripley High School. As superintendent of Jackson County Schools and a proud graduate of this great school, I want you to know how proud we are of each and every one of you. Whether you're headed to college, a career, the military, or still deciding what's next, you've already demonstrated the resilience and determination it takes to succeed in life. Whatever option you may choose, always remember the diploma you are receiving acts as a launch pad for all future endeavors you will encounter. Class of 2025, Ripley High School has prepared you with a foundation of knowledge and skills to change the world. It's now up to you. In Jackson County, we pride ourselves on hard work, integrity, and grit. And tonight, you represent the best of that tradition. You face challenges with courage and have shown what it means to rise above. You've not only earned diplomas, you have earned our respect. I would personally like to congratulate the class of 2025 and offer a thank you to all parents, guardians, relatives, and friends for making a difference in so many lives. President Frazier, members of the Board of Education, at this time, I am honored to present to you the Ripley High School's graduating class of 2025.
At this time, I would like to welcome and introduce our board members who will present the diplomas. They are Board President, Mr. Jim Frazier, Mr. Dan Barnett, Mrs. B. Eisner, Mr. Steve Chansey, and Dr. Ben Mize. Presenting the class roll call will be Assistant Principals Mr. Jeff Banton and Mrs. Natalie Garner. Assisting on stage will be Mr. Jeff Haskins, Director of Secondary Schools. Also, some of our diplomas will be presented by Ripley High School faculty.
Will the class of 2025 please present themselves to receive diplomas? Sierra Nicole Anderson. Braden Wayne Angel. Zach Matthew Arnold. Aiden Drake Bailey. Emily Madison Ball. Carly Jade Balser. Lillian Grace Kelly Bergdorf. Amelia Grace Bibb. Stevie Lynn Boggs. Callie Joe Bonecutter. Colton Michael Bostic. Xander Orion Botini. Nikisha Ray Burjoyce. Lucas William Bauer. Aubrey Faith Brabham. Garrett Hoyt Brown. Phoebe Laree Brown. Colton Wayne Bumgardner. Sawyer David Burgess. Chloe Paige Carpenter. Ashley Grace Casto. Lucas Noah Casto. Marshall Bruce Casto. Braden Michael Champlin. Addison Lee Clay. Nathan Levi Cochran. Hope Marie Conley. Kaylee Jade Cordero. Lacey Morgan Counts. Aubrey Vera Cox. Lindsay Reagan Cox. Lindsaya Faith Crook. Jackson Joe Curry. Aubrey Hope Davis. Nash Kerwood Davis. Olivia Brooke DeMoss. Brianna Lee DeWeese. Mara Elizabeth DeVeese. Trenton James Cook. Jack William Donaldson. Emily Kathleen Dunlap. Bella Elizabeth Durback. Cooper Huntley Durst. Abigail Grace Eaton. Mason James Schaefer Epling. Madeline Grace Eastep. Isaiah Anthony Fisher. Brandon Cole Brady Eugene Fox. John Calvin Francis. Jeremiah Christopher Franklin. Mason Tyler Gandy. Ana Garcia. Owen Thomas Garnes. Kiera Jolie Rose George. Lily Addison Burrell. Ian Christopher Greathouse. Ryan Jacob Greathouse. Tyler Alaric Grimm. Braylon Reese Gum. Timothy Noah Hall. Tyler Evan Hall. Riley Joe Harbor. Charles Raymond Harrison. Cameron Brooke Harvey. Olivia Grace Heyman. Colt Brennan Hirschman. Kennedy Rose Hickerson. Mason James Hill. Justin Tyler Heinzman.
This is my second son right here.
Layla Louise Heinzman.
Hey, I had enough.
Brianna Grace Holmes.
And I got a stepdaughter graduating.
Jake Allen Holmes. Mackenzie Lynn Hupp. Abigail Lila Hutton. Chris Caden Jenkins. Isabella Paige Jude. Ethan Dale Kay.
Mason Brooks Lanham. Alex Hope Lawson. Jackson Wyatt Lively. Natalie Rose LaPrinzi. Brenna Dawn Lutz. Caitlin Nicole Maple. Dylan Ray Martin. Ethan Scott Martin. Alexis Cheyenne McMasters. Gage Lewis McVeigh. Addison Darlene Morrison. Gabriella Faith Odell. Anissa Grace Odell. Gunnar Cole Parsons. Brooke Cherith Perlack. Jaredon George Phillips. Tyson Lee Pritt. Ashlyn Page Prophet. Devin Isaac Rader. Carson Owen Raridan. Kylie Marie Randolph. Joshua Lee Reeser. Alyssa Marie Riddle. Elizabeth Dawn Rydenower. Lillian Catherine Roach. Davin Wyatt Rose. Hayden Archer Ross. Taryn Ray Ross. McKenna Dale Ryder. Brooklyn Paige Sayer. Jason Andrew Sayer. Molly Rose Sayer. Jacob August Scott. Braden Otho Ezra Shirley. Braden Tyler Sias. Brandon Lee Sias. Patience Jean Sue Simmons. Casey Kevin Simons. Taylor Lee Sizemore. Isabella Kate Skeen. Peyton James Sloan. Grayson Rose Smith. Miley McKenna Southall. Hunter Stephen Spears. Tristan Lee Spiller. Camden Grace Stats. Tia Lynn Stoniker. Kaylin Dawn Starcher. Cameron John Sutler. Braxton Reed Tabor. Gabriel Michael Talbert. Caden Harrison Tyler. Taylor. Gracie Marie Thomas. Jasper Moon Tinsman. Jasmine Lynn Vance. Madison Lee Vance. Samuel Evan Varney. Jack Stephen Vaughn. Michael Whittington Vaughn. Rebecca Brooke Weekly. Alexis Nicole Westfall. Levi Yusef Wheeler. Grady Andrew Wilson. Jacob Wyatt Worrell. Melina Marie Worley. Dalton J. Young. Nicholas Charles Meredith.
In case you're wondering, they were little Jesuses. I don't know what they're trying to tell me. Here. Class of 2025, I challenge you to continue to dream and to go out and continue chasing your dreams with a strong background in academics, accountability, and attitude. At this time, it would be crucial for each of our graduates to look to the stands of the people who supported you, your parents, family members, and community. Graduates, please give these people a round of applause. And now our transfer of tassel by Senior Class President Mason Schaefer Epling. He is the son of Darren and Krista Epling.
There is a lot I want to say, but I'm going to keep it short for everyone. It has been an absolute pleasure and honor to walk these halls with all of you. As president of the graduating class of 2025, I please ask all of you to rise as we transfer our tassels to signify our transfer into our future. It fell completely off. We're going to ignore that. All right.
That's when you throw your hats. Go ahead, do it. At this time, I ask that we all please stand and join in the singing of the alma mater. I'll allow the graduates a chance to get back to their seat for the walkout. Thank you, Mr. Ricks and the choir, for performing that for us. Mr. Hasselflug, members of the Jackson County Board of Education, and honored guests, I now present to you the Ripley High School graduated class of 2025. Please remain standing for the recessional.